First, I thought Buffalo did a good job. They took advantage of opportunities. They scored when they needed to early. Um, and then when we tightened it up a little bit and played a little better defense at the end, we got to make sure we score. I thought early in the game, the missed field goal and then obviously the interception before the half, those are scoring opportunities that you can't miss on. We knew going into it they were a good defense. Felt like throughout I wanted to keep Saquon involved as much as we could, even though the score got to the way it was. And then ultimately we just didn't make enough plays to win. Credit Buffalo, they played well in all three phases of the game, and we didn't make enough plays. So with that, I'll take your questions.
Coach, what was a big difference you saw defensively in that first half that you were able to do in that second half?
I think we just challenged better. That was more of the focus. Make sure we just challenged everything, and we did. And I think they got a couple of incomplete passes within the drive. They were completing passes as early, and that was keeping drives alive. When you get those incomplete passes on first, second down, it puts pressure on your third downs, and I think that's where. And then they had a couple penalties. So some of it was, and I think basically from a defensive standpoint, we just challenged more and better.
And how would you assess Eli's play today?
I think his play is indicative of how our team played. There were some really good plays in there, and then there's some things that we need to improve on.
Pat, starting the season 0-2 puts you in a little bit of a challenge here going forward. What's your message to the guys as you get ready for week 3?
Well, we got to go win a game in Tampa. That's the message, and that's just the way that's how you got to roll this thing out.
And welcome back to our Giants online franchise. Week 3, tough loss last week, just like Coach Shermer said. We've got to move on, but we've got to make some changes and some adjustments and get better. Got to move on to Tampa Bay this week. Should be a good matchup, both 1-1. They had a big win in their last game over the Panthers, a dominant win. So they're coming in high. They're a team that can run the ball. Has a good solid coach. So let's take a little bit of house cleaning first. Let's see, we got some big decisions to sign. Aldrick Rosas, he is a star kicker, 95 kicking power. Definitely want to re-sign him, top priority, and longer than 2 years. Let's get a 5-year contract here. Give him a little bit of money. I'm a player's coach. I'm a player's GM. I like to give the players the money that they want, man. He is a star. Let's see if he takes that. Yes, he signs with the squad. A few Cody Latimer not sure on. A few of these guys not sure on. This is a big one. And week 5, we have to make a decision that we bring Eli back or not. Let me know in the comments below. We have some time before that, but let me know what you guys think. I like you being a part of the series in the comment section as well. So let's take a look. Right, so the changes, we've made some, we've made some changes on the offensive end. More of scheme than actual team changes, and really we're going to get our tight ends more involved in the game this week. That should help with the running game, but not be as predictable. Gonna try to sling it around a little bit more. You see from the offensive line, it's not great, but Evan Ingram had a breakout game last week. Got to give him the ball. So we did a good job getting him the ball, but we got to get the receivers the ball. Get our receivers more involved. Defense, like you guys saw last week, Lorenzo Carter upgraded to a star dev already. He was outstanding. 11 tackles, 2 sacks. The week before that, he had 2 sacks. So we're blitzing him, getting him after the quarterback. And even on running plays, we noticed that him coming off the edge, he's able to run running backs down from behind with that 88 speed, 91 acceleration at linebacker. So he has been a lone bright spot really on the defense that we need more out of the defensive line. Peppers, he had an interception, a couple good tackles, but he hasn't been the breakout player that we need him to be. He hasn't been the dominant player we need him to be. So we're going to work at maybe moving him around a little bit on the defense, like maybe in a nickel back spot or something like that. Let me know what you guys thinking. I don't want to blitz him because we have so little back there in coverage. I don't want to blitz him, and then we got all 70 guys back there like in coverage. So I'm really hesitant to put Peppers in the slot like that. So let me know what you guys think. Right now sub line, or should we move in the sub linebacker and get Peppers involved? there. Again, I don't want to user him. I want him out there, operating, making big plays there back in the secondary. We actually elevated Keon Crossan to the slot, and have Julian Love in there as well. He had a big interception last week, a user interception, using that. He has decent enough speed, but he plays decently. So should we get Peppers in there involved? Let me know what you guys think. We'll see how things go this week. Hopefully the defense, and more importantly the offense. I really think the defense let us down the end, but the whole game, the offense was just so inconsistent. Eli Manning makes some really terrible throws, so hopefully we can fix those things. Trying some new things with a new scheme here. So let's get right into our Week 3 matchup with Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I'll see you guys after. And we are here with our Week 3 matchup with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here at beautiful Raymond James Stadium. We start off with our New York Giants backed up at the 6-yard line. Manning drops back, throws underneath the Ingram. One of his favorite targets, his #1 target in the season so far. 3rd and 3, Manning drops back, rolls out, has some time, throws underneath the Saquon Barkley, who breaks a tackle. Is taken down by multiple defenders at the 25-yard line. Everyone knows Saquon is one of the toughest guys to bring down in the league. Hand off back to Saquon, makes a man miss and picks up a first down on the inside zone. The Giants offense moving the ball early. Play action, Eli Manning throws over the middle and looks like he has Tate for a first down. The offense moving smoothly on the counter. Saquon down the sideline is just pushed out at the 20-yard line. Nice run and nice blocking. 3rd and 6, big 3rd down. Eli over the middle to Evan Ingram again as the big tight end skies up on the seam route for a touchdown. Back to the defensive side, and we know what Tampa Bay is going to do. They're going to hand the ball off to Barber. He is their key, their #1 best player out there running the ball, and that's their #1 best player when they're throwing. Mike Evans for a first down. 1st and 10. He has all time in the world, rolls out, and he is taken down. That's the young right end, B.J. Hill, with the sack, and he gives him the salute. 3rd and 13. Has time. Winston threads the needle to their own tight end there for a first down. Great throw. 1st and 10, and Barber is just squeezing through the tiniest of holes for a touchdown. And the ensuing kickoff, we have Rico Gafford, the newly speedster, signed off the waiver wire, and he is just decked and fumbles the ball. It's scooped in, and the Buccaneers score. Back to Gafford again, looking to redeem himself from that first fumble that led to a touchdown, and Jesus, he is knocked unconscious on the field. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Not a good start for the newly signed wide receiver from the Raiders. Fumbles back to back, and he is on the sideline with smelling salts right now. Think he lost consciousness on the field, and he's put the Giants in a real bad spot. Down 14-7 right now with the Buccaneers in scoring position on 3rd down. Winston drops back, has pressure, and he's taken down. It's B.J. Hill again. The young defensive end is having a monster of a game so far. Tampa Bay settles for a field goal. Good D for the Giants. 17-7. Eli hands off to Saquon. We're going to hear that a lot in this series. And Saquon makes a man miss. He's got one man to beat. Can he do it? And look at it. Turn on the Jets. Saquon Barkley for the score. Are you kidding me? It looked like the defender had the angle as he made one man miss, and then Saquon just kicked it into another gear, and he is gone. 17-14. Back to the Buccaneers, and Barber makes a man miss, and nice moves there, bouncing to the outside and cutting back. That running game is going to be key for the Buccaneers as Barber hits it back up the middle again, right to the teeth of the Giants defense. They're going to do a better job of stopping him. If they toss it out, and he just as he's short of a first down, he might have rolled, and they picked up a first down on that one. Brings up 2nd and long there. Play action. Jameis Winston's rolling out. He has all the time in the world. The defense finally comes after him as he throws, and that's Mike Evans with the clutch catch, picks up a first down. Back to Barber, and the defense does a better job of stopping it on this one. sending an all-out blitz into the flat, and they take Barber. A great tackle there on the play by the young cornerback, DeAndre Baker. The Giants cornerbacks are young, but we're going to bring them along and develop it, and hopefully they improve. And back to the Giants offense. Try to run a screen to Saquon, and Vita is all over it. Pizza, 3rd and 10. Eli over the middle. And did Ingram come down with that? Are you kidding me? The sure-handed tight end does, giving the Giants a first down, and we have an appearance of John Franklin, the third, just short of a first down on the quarterback draw. Nice change of pace quarterback there. 2nd and 1 over the middle. He's got Tate for a first down, and time is ticking down to 36 seconds left. Eli drops back over the middle and threads the needle to Tate. Are you kidding me? What a throw by Eli Manning. And that is halftime, an exciting halftime so far. The New York Giants climbing out of a hole, and they're just going to go ahead and fair catch that kickoff. Eli on 2nd and 3 drops back. Doesn't like what he sees. He's rolling out. Eli Manning is taking off. Looks like my grandpa taking a walk to the bathroom at 3 a.m. as he fires off quick to Tate, makes a man miss and taken down at the 44-yard line. Eli drops back, throws to a short-handed tight end, but good coverage there, and is swatted away. The ball back to the Buccaneers. They've got a man in motion. Off to Barber, and look at the defense. Carter and the boys as both outside linebackers converge in the backfield and take him down. Play action on the play, and he goes for a first down there. Mike Evans again just coming through every time that his team needs him. We've got to toss out to Barber. Makes a man miss. Barber into the open. One man to beat, and he's taken down. Big 40-yard run by Barber there. Great run. 2nd and 6, and that defense is getting pushed back by the Buccaneers offensive line. They've got to do better standing tall there. Third down. Look at the blocking. Has all time to throw the ball and threads the needle. That's a Goodwin. Great pass there. To stand in the pocket by Jameis Winston. And he finds his tight end and gets a first down. Had a chance to tackle there, but totally blew that one. 3rd and goal. Handoff to Barber again, and big hit. Oh my goodness. Big hit there. Takes him down. Wow, what a play. Turn of events as the Buccaneers were about to go in, but look at Saquon Barkley. Looks like he's loose. Makes a man miss. So when the last guy just brings him down just barely on that one. Eli drops back. Everyone is covered. And he takes a big, dangerous pass. Dangerous throw. Really ill-advised throw by Eli Manning on that one. Not sure how he did not come away with the interception. But a 3rd and 7 and another dangerous throw by Eli. Gotta be smarter than that. Eli Manning throwing some rookie-like throws there on the punt. Look at the return. He's breaking outside, and it's just pushed out. Good return on the punt return to the 40-yard line, and the Buccaneers take over, only down by 1 point. Play action. Jameis Winston. Everyone's covered, and B.J. Hill gets him again. He is having a game of his life. And the next pass is batted down. So the Buccaneers do get stopped. Back to the Giants. This the 4th quarter. Saquon gets the toss. Makes a man miss, and he's taken down at the 29-yard line. Saquon having a day. And John Franklin III is back in the game. Takes a big hit, but holds on to the ball. Gotta slide in the future on that one. Risky throw, and Eli Manning does make a risky throw. Trying to get the ball to Saquon. He breaks a tackle. Vernon Hargreaves just taken out by the offensive lineman. That was a scary moment. If he cut back inside, that might have been a touchdown. The Giants defense doing a better job on Barber. Starting to tighten up a little bit and trying to limit him. And there's a flag on the play on that inside zone to Barber. And it's coming back. 2nd and long from the Giants. And there's pressure coming off the side. Alex Ogletree and the Giants look like they're bringing the house. And they're coming. And it's Ryan Connolly again. He had the big fumble hit earlier. in the game. And back to Saquon, picks up the first down, and time is going to be a factor. The Giants need to run this out, and who better to give it to than Saquon Barkley. Oh, he left his jockstrap on the floor. Oh my God, he's on fire. Saquon Barkley in for the touchdown. Huge run from the Giants. Put them up. Barkley spikes it into the wall. Wow. What a great run exactly when they needed it. What a big play. Are you kidding me? The young cornerback DeAndre Baker skies up, and his Tony two-tap keeps both feet in on the interception. 28-20 Giants. Hands off to Tate. Breaks the tackle. Other man falls down, and Tate is off to the races. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? As Tate gets the handoff and goes in. Giants up 35-20, and it's not looking good for the Buccaneers, but Jameis Winston is not going to give up. He needs to drive the Giants down. They need to get a score here to make this a contest. He's rolling out, looking for someone, anyone, and he gets hit, fumbles, but he fumbles the ball out of bounds. Big 4th and 2 here. And he completes it right to the flat. Looks like the young cornerback should have been in the hard flat. But hey, when you have those young guys, they make mistakes. And this is a mistake here by Jameis Winston as he launches deep to Mike Evans, but he was in double coverage. Good look by the Giants. Looked like they were in a cover 3 look, but he had help over the top as Bethea picks off the pass, returns it down to the 47-yard line, and the Giants are just trying to run the clock down and get out of here. John Franklin III, bad read on that one. Had Saquon open, but he kept it. Just things the Giants are going to have to clean up. One thing they're not have to clean up is this defense. Is it intercepted by Ogletree, who's had a game of his own with a sack and an interception on the play, and that ends it 35-20. The Giants defense stepped it up big time in the second half. Barber was running all over them early on. They made some adjustments on defense. They got after the quarterback, B.J. Hill, with the monster of a game today, and he really came through for the defense. Let's take a look at the stats and see how they look. Jameis Winston, even though 172 yards passing, but turned the ball over. Peyton Barber, dangerous in the first half, limited later in the game. And Golden Tate, you know, not too great. Had a nice touchdown. I know Evan Ingram touched the ball, but really it was all about the running game. And Saquon Barkley just totally dominated this game so far today. So let's take a look at the defense side of the ball and see how the defense fared there. Alec Ogletree had a sack, an interception. B.J. Hill, 3 sacks. L.C. Lorenzo Carter did well as he got the job done. 6 tackles and 2 sacks as well. Janoris Jenkins got into the mix. Carter with 1 tackle for a loss, 6 tackles, 2 sacks. I mean, the defense really balled out on that one. They played really well, especially second half, and they were put in some bad situations with that kickoff return. Let's take a look at who got some player upgrades today. We have David Mayo, middle linebacker. I don't know if you can get a whiter name than David Mayo. Jesus Christ, but hey, we're going to go ahead and upgrade him. He looks a lot like the old Greg Olsen there, a player model. So, all right, let's take a look. Wayne Gallman, the backup to Saquon Barkley. The safest job in NFL being a backup to Saquon Barkley. You really don't have to do much. He doesn't come out the game. But that is it for this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode in the series. Stay tuned. We got big game coming up next week versus Washington. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and turn your notification on for more New York Giants Rebuild series here on SGO. This is The Natural. I'm out.